Let's talk about Shopify POS. I mean, we've heard a lot of buzz generated around this tool. But in today's conversation, I want to go granular. I want to really talk about the pros, the cons, the pricing, everything. So, is Shopify POS really worth it, or this is just like is the tool full of it? Here's an overview I really want you to pay attention to. So, if you're an e-commerce business and you want to sell online and in person, Shopify POS is the top choice, hands down, no questions asked. And we love the fact that this tool will sync with one of the industry's best e-commerce platform, which is Shopify, of course. Okay, and the thing is that Shopify has actually done a great job over the last few years in actually kicking ass in terms of improving its offer, improving in terms of the features they have in their POS solution. Not a problem. Now, unlike some competitors, however, Shopify does not offer free POS hardware and software, and the platform is retail focused, so businesses in other industries may want to look for alternatives. So in terms of pricing, you are looking at $29 to $35 per month. I'll speak about the pricing later on, but I just want to give you a quick overview so you have a clear idea. So when you think about Shopify POS, I want you to think about reasonable pricing, intuitive design, and thorough customer support. You have to think about the fact that this tool includes many capabilities. You have the Shopify continually provides updates and new features such as improved inventory, online ordering, and QR codes to stay on top of POS trends. I mean, you have to understand, this POS is manufactured by one of the best companies in the e-commerce era nowadays, Shopify. So hey, listen, it's a great tool. Now, boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here and having a quick convo with you when it comes to Shopify POS. In today's conversation, I promise you, we are going granular. I'm gonna give you everything you need so you have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into. So when it comes to Shopify, when it comes to the POS, there are some deciding factors. So you got to think about the payment processing cost. You got to think about the monthly fee. You got to think about the hardware cost. You got to think about the contract length and the customer service. Now, customer service is just fantastic. You have phone call back, chat, email, and online knowledge base. Okay. In terms of contract length, there is no contract required. Plans are paid month to month unless you sign up for an annual 2-year or 3-year plan. I mean, in which case you get a discount anyway though. But I'll speak about the pricing later on, but I just want you to really have an idea about what you can expect. Let's talk about the process. So the process is really simple. So how does Shopify POS really work? So with the Shopify POS app, you can sell your products or services in person and online, take orders from customers, accept payments, and sync transactions across sales channels. However, you have to purchase a Shopify e-commerce subscription in order to use the Shopify POS products. Even if you don't want to sell online, you will use your Shopify e-commerce account to manage important details of your point of sale system, such as your customers, inventory, and other administrative information. So once you have a Shopify plan, you can download the Shopify POS app, available for both iOS and Android devices. And so using the app, you'll be able to log in and start customizing your system. So if you are selling, let's say, if you are selling in person, you can purchase Shopify POS hardware and you'll be ready to start taking customer orders right away. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Shopify, and I'm giving you a very granular Shopify POS review so you have a clear idea of what you're getting yourself into. So the thing is that, at the end of the day, Shopify is really trying to corner you into you have to get their subscription. That's how they make money anyway. I mean, you don't have to sell online, but hey, listen, you're going to have to have a Shopify plan. Whether it is the basic plan, the Shopify plan, the advanced plan, or the Shopify Plus plan. And one thing we love about this tool is that it is very easy to use. I mean, people can really criticize the Shopify POS and whatever, but when it comes to ease of use, you have to admit it's really done. The design is sleek. Okay, the touches are really great. The user interface is just fantastic. So usability is Shopify's hallmark. And for merchants who don't have the time or the know-how to spend on training, this should be an appealing system. You can easily walk yourself through the system and get up and running to accept all forms of payment in a matter of minutes. I said minutes, not hours, boss. I didn't say hours, I said minutes. From there, it's a snap to add customers and import inventory. Inventory management is a great capability that the Shopify POS offers. We love that a lot. And customization can also be done relatively quickly, and probably within the first day of use, you can have a POS tailor-made to your specifications. And the Shopify mobile app, available for Apple and Android devices, is also extremely user-friendly. I mean, they've done a great job. I mean, you know what? Sometimes we criticize on this show, but when something is done right, at least we say it as well. So the app allows you to manage your store directly from your mobile device. It can handle everything from adding items and uploading photos to altering prices and contacting customers via phone or email. So overall, this is just fantastic, boss. Fantastic. Let's talk about the features here. So when you think about Shopify POS, I want you to close your eyes and start thinking about some important features. So I will talk to you about the primary features and also the ancillary features. The thing here is that Shopify is trying to make your life a lot easier in generating revenue, right? Revenue generation should be the quintessential priority here. So you have payment features, you have checkout features, you have store management features, you have product management features, you have omni-channel selling features. So what's my point here? My point here is that you have a constellation of features. You have the constellation of features which like whose breadth and depth is just amazing. Like you are able to run your business from the get-go. And you don't have to, again, Shopify is charging you for it, but they are giving you value. Like they're really, really, really adding value to your business. I'll speak about the value added later on. So when we talk about payment features, you have split tenders, gift cards, custom payment options, refunds, and store credit, multiple sales channels. Fantastic. What about the checkout features? You have custom sales, discounts, portable registers. You have custom receipts, so Shopify POS Pro only. You have automatic tax calculation. You have a shipping addresses. You have shipping and delivery options. What about the store management features? You have multi-channel sales management. You have integration with accounting software. So this can be Xero, QuickBooks, Wave, and Expensify. You have order histories, multiple staff accounts, staff roles. So this is only available on Shopify POS Pro. And you have customer profiles. You have reporting. You have timeline. What about product management features? You do have product organization. You have inventory management. You have real-time multi-channel management. You have barcode support. Fantastic. What about omni-channel selling features? You have email cards. You have product detail QR codes. You have buy online, pick up in store. You have omni-channel returns and exchanges. So you can see here again, the breadth and depth of features is just amazing. And really, this kind of helps you have a great operation from the get-go where you can really add strategy to your business. You can have a vision to your business. You can have what we call operational clarity. So you know exactly what's happening, no matter the work stream that you are looking at. Okay, whether it is product management, whether it is omni-channel selling or omni-channel marketing, whether it is store management, inventory management, the checkout work stream, or the payment work stream. So this is really great. Now, nobody is perfect, right? So in today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the pros and cons. So when you think about the Shopify POS, what are the pros and cons? Let's first talk about the pros. So you do have features for multi-channel selling. So Shopify POS offers robust features for small business owners who want to sell both online and in person. You can customize the smart grid interface of your app, check out customers on the go, offer custom discounts, and send digital receipts. You can add and categorize an unlimited number of products, track inventory, and sync orders across retail locations, online stores, and other sales channels. You also can use Shopify POS to create email and social media marketing campaigns, develop a customer loyalty program, and generate reports from online and in-person sales. So this is really fantastic. You do have integrated flat rate payment processing. So all Shopify plans include built-in access to Shopify payments and are compatible with the Shopify POS system. So unlike some credit card processing companies, and which have they'll actually have quote-based rates or hidden fees. Shopify Payments offers flat rate fees that are simple and easy to understand. So we love that transparency. That's for sure. So this processing rates do not vary based on the type of card that your customer uses, and you also can access lower processing rates with each higher level e-commerce subscription plan tier. What about we love the fact that Shopify is very easy to use. Shopify POS is user friendly and approachable for new and experienced business owners alike. So it has a modern and intuitive interface and can be set up quickly and easily. And Shopify also offers accessible customer service as well as a variety of onboarding and support resources on the Shopify websites, including informational articles, webinars, a community forum, video tutorials, and business courses. So, boss, the point I'm trying to make here is I'm trying to really emphasize that Shopify is very easy to use and the user friendliness is just fantastic. So you have mobile, numerous integrations, including payment gateways, e-commerce integration, modern UI, and you are able to accept multiple payment options. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Shopify POS, and this is an in-depth review. I'm going granular here. So Shopify does have one detriment that we need to say, that it's more e-commerce focused. So Shopify POS relies heavily on its connection with the Shopify e-commerce platform, which is great for multi-channel sellers, but may not be appealing for others. Okay, so if you are looking for, like, let's say, it's not really useful or cost effective for some brick and mortar retailers. So similarly, Shopify POS does not offer many features designed for restaurants or food service businesses. So restaurant POS systems such as Toast or Clover or even Touch Bistro can handle online ordering, tableside payments, menu and table management and delivery integrations. And Shopify also doesn't have an offline mode, so this is a big problem. Let's talk about the value added here, boss. This is important. So when we think about the value added, Shopify offers two versions of its point of sale software. So you have the Shopify POS Lite and the Shopify POS Pro. POS Lite comes standard with every Shopify monthly plan, and POS Pro offers additional features to boost business efficiency and functionality. So when we talk about the value added, Shopify does add value, that's for sure. Depending on it does add value no matter the plan that you choose. Whether you are on the Lite or you are on the Pro plan, you will still find value. Let's talk about the Shopify Lite, and then I'll speak about the Pro. So when you are on the Lite, you are able to do a lot of things. You have inventory tracking across locations and sales channels. You have unlimited product inventory with collections, variants, and multi-location inventory. You have login pins for individual staff members. You have discount and promo codes for online and in-person transactions. You have QR codes that can be attached to certain products for checkouts. The option to email customers with items they liked to encourage future purchases. This is really great. Upselling, cross-selling. Customer profiles with order history and contact information. You can order notes for special requests on purchases. You have automatic sales tax calculations, custom receipts by email and SMS. So you have a long list of stuff, boss. Okay, you have return processing with automatic inventory updates. You have reporting that includes cash tracking, basic inventory reports and financial reports. You have compatibility with the Shopify's card readers and accessories, and you have Shopify payments integration. So you can see there's a long list when we talk about the Lite plan. What about the Pros plan? So in addition to the features that you have in the Lite, Shopify's Pro includes order management for local pickup, local delivery, and in-store exchanges. This is really cool. You have cart retrieval for e-commerce checkout. You have custom printed receipts. You have purchase order creation, inventory forecasting based on sales and inventory analysis. You have product transfers between locations with inventory tracking. You have low stock alerts. You have sale item suggestions based on performance. This is really good. This is really great. You have inventory matching and receiving counts with barcode scanning. You have detailed inventory reporting. You have daily sales reports on sales, products, and staff performance. You have sales tracking by staff members. You have unlimited non-admin staff access to POS. You have staff roles and permissions, and you have a manager approval settings for actions like discounting. So again, with the Pro, you can see that you have a lot more. You have a lot more in terms of capabilities, in terms of functionality. So, but if you have let's say if you like the POS Lite is also a decent, I would say, setup. Let me talk to you about the pricing here. So, this is an important element to really take into account. I want you to look right now on the screen. Okay, so how much does Shopify POS really cost? So when we think about that, we have to really go granular here. We can't, like, this is not a question that can be answered like in one sentence, because you got to think about software, you got to think about hardware, you got to think about payment processing, because all of this, boss, they play an important role in the total cost of Shopify POS. So if you're sitting there, if you're just thinking, hey, listen, okay, I'm thinking about this Shopify POS. How do I actually plan? How do I budget my money accordingly? Well, I want you to think about. You got to think about the first of all the hardware. Think about the software. You got to think about payment processing. I just said. So let's talk about the software pricing. Software. So you have it's about $29 for Shopify Basic, $79 for regular Shopify, $299 for Shopify Advanced, and $2,000 for Shopify Plus. Okay, so once you have a Shopify plan for e-commerce, you can add either, like for the Shopify POS Lite, there's nothing, but per location you're gonna have to pay like $89 to $100 per location for Shopify POS Pros. Okay, and you have to also think about the processing cost. So Shopify Payments is included with all monthly plans to process online transactions. Shopify charges transparent, flat rate processing fees for in-person and online payments, and the rates you pay will depend on which e-commerce plan you choose. And you can use a third-party provider such as Amazon Pay, Authorize.net, or Braintree to process payments. Your rates will likely differ from what Shopify Payments charges. If you work with a third-party processor though, and Shopify will charge you an additional transaction fee for not using its in-house products. Hey, listen, it is what it is. They're just trying to make money too. So you have to think about what really works for you, because you have to think about the processing cost. Also have to think about the POS hardware cost. So you're gonna have to think about paying for the retail kit, for the Shopify POS Go mobile device, for the cheaper 2X BT card reader or tap and chip card reader. Yeah, you have to think about the barcode scanner, the label printer, the receipt printer, the cash drawer. So there is a constellation of additional costs to really think about. Okay, and so you have to think about the fact that don't forget what I just told you, that you need to have one of the Shopify plans. Okay, it has to be either the basic plan, the Shopify plan, the advanced plan, or the Shopify Plus plan. They are important. I want to quickly talk to you about the rivals. Obviously, Shopify is not the only player in this industry. You have alternatives to Shopify POS. Obviously, you have Square POS, for example. You have Clover POS. And I want to quickly talk about those two. So when you think about, let's say, the Square POS. For Square, we love the fact that Square offers a robust POS for all merchants with a free plan and upgrades for restaurants, larger retail shops, and appointment-based businesses. Like, for example, you have the Square calendar thing. That's really great. So the free POS includes website hosting, pickup and delivery options, online invoicing, and staff management. Paid upgrades offer multi-location inventory, exchanges, and vendor management, and all options let you work on multiple sales channels. And Square also lets you offer flat, transparent pricing and a variety of card readers and accessories that work with its POS system. What about the Clover POS? Now, Clover offers POS for e-commerce businesses and in-person shops to let businesses pick the combination they need. And POS features vary by monthly plan. More expensive monthly plans include advanced inventory and reporting capabilities. Processing rates also vary with each plan. So what we love here is that you have to think about what really works for you. And Shopify POS plans, for example, they are month to month. Although you can receive a discount for signing up for an annual plan. And so this is what it is. And you just have to think about the Shopify plan you want to go for, right? There are 4 plans, as I just said before. But in terms of customer service, fantastic. When you actually compare Shopify with the competition in terms of customer service, there's no clear comparison here, because Shopify wins hands down, because they have, for example, they have a live chat, they have email, they have phone. You also have the Shopify University. You have a knowledge base that's available there. You have podcast. You have social media. So you have a long list of opportunities to actually interact with the Shopify brand. And again, don't forget, Shopify is a world-class brand. And in terms of payment processing with Shopify POS, you have a lot of payment providers, including WorldPay, 2Checkout, Amazon Pay, Authorize.net, Ventive. You have Braintree, CyberSource, ADN, PayPal Express Checkout, and so on and so forth. Let me talk to you about the extras that you need to really you need to think about before making a decision. So the thing here is that when we think about Shopify POS, you got to think about the fact that there are good reviews and bad reviews. In terms of good reviews that we have, let's just first talk about the bad reviews. So the bad reviews we have seen on online, I mean, our own experience with our own business clients, we have not seen any major negative. Let's say we have not received any major negative feedback. However, what we have seen online is that people have talked about bugs and errors, limited offline functionality, lack of advanced reports, it's difficult to customize the POS system, and there are some extra costs. But the positive feedback has been has been overwhelming. It's very easy to set up, easy to train users, overall usability, advanced inventory management, numerous integrations, and great customer service. So Shopify is really it's really staying true to its reputation when it comes to customer service. So you want to choose. So if you were to ask us our verdict, what is our suggestion? You want to choose Shopify POS if you need an intuitive and easy to use POS system that has ample integrations, and that has also that's also a retail specific POS for small to medium sized businesses. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So if you love Shopify for its let's say its e-commerce platform, you should at least consider the POS as well. Shopify checks all the boxes in a POS system with capable inventory management and reporting and an extremely simple and clean interface. You have to go hunting for some of the integration though, but you won't be hurting your options. And once you figure out which tier and add-ons you need, you'll likely find that Shopify POS provides good value for all the functionality it provides. And Shopify is also playing its parts in addressing the massive changes taking place in the retail sector, including options such as curbside pickup and gift cards. So Shopify's offline mode still needs some work, and it's one of the few areas where the Shopify POS lags. But on the whole, there's a lot to like in our view. So this is really what it is, and we would recommend it. Yes, we will definitely recommend this POS to all our viewers. Shopify POS is not really suitable for restaurants. It's suitable for most retail businesses, but not for restaurants. Thank you, boss. I'll see you another time, but I'll see you next. And God bless. Thank you. I love you.